Hey there guys, Eastern Ontario. So our sun's at 3 o'clock right now. Move these solar panels a bit. Still on the rotary axis, so I can move them and follow the sun. Hopefully I can set up something with an actuator this summer. Make it turn. I've been reading about it. Well, the flexible, well, what you see is what you get, eh? They give good power, but on the roof they can't turn much. But it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll have a little amp reading for our sun today. It's about 0 outside, well, exactly 0, 257. My batteries are full pop. Can't ask for more. They're always full. My switch been on both all day again, so all grid ties are running. I've been averaging from 600 watts, 700 watts, close to 810 sometimes today. 800 watts inside the grid. And I've been charging batteries basically all day, 10 amps. I saw it up to 13 amps today, the highest I ever saw it. So right now we're running at close to 10 amps, still going to the batteries. So I think all in all it's working very well. My dump load, like I say, I never see it go on, so it's still at off. The vert load here is set up for 15.2. I let it go this morning, and for the first time again set up like this, I heard it go, but I was charging batteries only. Nothing was going inside the grid. So I know I hear it's not the best thing to have in case your power goes down, but I use so much of my battery banks that sometimes it seems dump load hasn't been there for 2 years, so I don't even know if I'm going to do it. If I do, it's probably I would have to set up so it gets like it goes on the vert load at 14, we'll say, or 14.5. But we got a big enough battery banks here. We got some here and we got some outside, so close to the generator inside the garage, and or I should say the old shed. So, and we've got I'm sure you've seen it all before there. There's 8 of them here. They're the US 2000, so all 6 volt series parallel, 12 volt. So a couple of big batteries there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 12 volts anyway. So that is that for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Still getting good amps in the batteries. All grid ties are still going at it for there you go. They're averaging about 673 so far. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, whoa, at night or in the afternoon, they're still going very well. There's one. This is the low powered one, and right now it's going in the grid and charging the batteries. And there's the 3 180s, and those are the 2 on the roof there. So I'm gonna have to make some changes, because I'm gonna have to bring this lower and change this configuration, because right now, you know, they always run a little bit hot, not hot enough to burn yourself, or like I can put my tongue and my face on this with no problem. But I find that it's taking the cold air here and it's blowing in the hot air into this one. So best thing to do, they'll be stacked one on top of the other, not side by side. This because the fan's right there and it blows right into the ports of the other one. So I didn't thought about that. by setting up these things sometimes, you know. That's why you put it on a wall and you disconfigure everything and you put it back the best way after, because there's always a better way. And this one is the one that runs the hottest. I would have thought the one with the more amperage, but it's true I didn't get it running all day with full amps or full arrays in it. So it's been running half all the time. But this one with the 3 180s, yeah, she's a bit warm, and we had a good day today. And the fan, as you can hear, is the only one that doesn't shut off. The other two goes on and off, but this one just keeps on going and going and going. So, and there's one more thing I found is this one's got port here, port there. These two got port at the bottom, no port on top. Port on the bottom, no port on top. I'm going to open it up, find out what's here. If there's nothing around this area, guess what? I'm going to put some holes in there. Put it on the press there and give it a couple of holes everywhere. And then I should be equal to this one that's got 2 ports. So if you buy some of these, check it out. This one a little more expensive, was the first one I ever bought. These one I just bought off eBay, so slightly a little difference maybe. So, by the way, I bought this one at Missouri Wind and Solar. So it was my first one, so I just seen the difference here. There's ports here, port on top, but we'll just make some ports for these ones. That's no problem. So there's only port at the bottom, so that's why maybe they run a little bit hotter. But I don't like the way that this one just blows the air into this one, so I can keep this one cooler. Everything's going to come down about 11 inches. And you know, these systems are all about playing with them and trying to find the best solution for what the individual's going to work or do with it. So basically we put some in the grid and we use a lot off the grid too. So, and go see my other videos. I got nice big systems out there. So, and but all to all, 304. Some good amperage in the batteries. And good numbers inside the watt meter there for the grid. See this number right here? 48.55. Well, I always reset every first of the month. This month I forgot. I went the second. So this number, 48.55 kilowatt hour, it was these 3 little things gave me this month. This one a week later. So they're doing their job, and it shows on the meter. Today I was looking at my meter. It stayed at 34,488 the whole day. It never moved. So I'll try to make a video on that too. Don't know how I'm going to do it, but probably with pictures. And anyway, that's that for now, people. See you later. 305.